Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We've been making our way through this mine here in order to try and save Reuben's dad. But now there's this big yellow dude blocking the way, so I've all healed up, and I'm going to give myself a seed here. And let's give this guy a whirl. Whoa! Don't even get a chance to talk to him, but we're going right into boss mode, and here we go. Okay, so this is Jinn. You may recognize that name from Final Fantasy IV. I believe he was the equivalent of Ifrit in Final Fantasy IV when Rydia got all those summons from the Dark World, so... or not the Dark World, from the Underworld, so... Anyways, okay, so now we're going to take this guy out, and I believe he's weak to Blizzard Magic, so let's use that on him. And the reason I cast Life on myself is because... Oh, maybe he's not weak to that. I cast Life on myself because Reuben would have ended up using a potion. We don't want that. Okay, let's try my new Thunder Magic and see how that does. Yeah, Reuben's able to do some decent damage. Ugh. Okay, so I guess Reuben doesn't have protection from fire. I thought he did, but yeah, 595, not bad. But let's try with our Mega Grenades and see if that makes any difference. Alright, it's kind of a weird looking guy though. I mean, look at that. The big earrings and a pretty big sword and... yeah, I think that did a good amount of damage, so we'll just stick with those, and basically you just want to keep wearing them down, and that's about it. So, yeah, I've had a couple days to record a few episodes in one day, so that's been nice. You know, just you know, to have some time to get caught up on this stuff. Always nice to. Oh, there we go. To be able to get some of these things out of the way, so that when the week starts getting busy, you know, I'll have a couple backup episodes to upload every day. So, man, okay, so his eyes increased and his face is opened up. So he's getting pretty tough. And now we shrank him, apparently. How does he go from, you know, having one eye to back to two eyes and being smaller? I don't quite get that one. But, I didn't design this game, so what does it matter what I think? Right? I mean, I guess that's the best way to think of it. But yeah, this guy's not too hard. It just takes a little bit of time. And hopefully that'll do it. Nope. One more should take him out. I like Reuben being able to cure everybody the whole time. Ugh, would you stop it with that attack? That's annoying. Alright, come on, let's finish him off. There we go. Got him. And I got an okay amount of experience. Alright, well, let's go through here and see what he was hiding. Let me just cure up real quick. Alright, go through here. Oh, we get some chests. Very good. Ooh, some bombs. Nice. And there's an odd-looking guy over there. Let's see who that is. We're close enough to blow up the boulder. Dad, get out the way! Fire in the hole! And Reuben missed. But apparently the rock still moved. Even though Reuben missed. It's moving! It's moving! Well, that was nice. Kind of got it out of the way. Alright, we did it. Yeah! Man, what's that? By the way, what's that hat on Reuben's head? It looks like kind of a falcon mask or something like that on top of his face. Please head home to Mom. Yeah, we'll be alright. We got this. Return to Fireman. Alright, fair enough. Or to Firebird. Fireman. Yeah, Reuben's got this weird looking thing on his face. See if I can show it to you. Okay, I can't show you his profile there. But anyways, let's get out of here. Let's use our new exit magic. Instead of backtracking our way out. Alright, let's head back to Fireburg and see what's going on over there. Before we do that, let's check out this temple down here, the Sealed Temple. Hey, it's the old dude. What's up, old dude? Huh? What are you talking about? Ooh. Well, I do have 10 gold for a cup of coffee, but he apparently doesn't want it because he just bailed. That's kind of weird. Okay. And now we have the Gemini Crest, and we can warp to this part in the Windray Temple. If you'd gotten here earlier, you'd just been able to loop around and wouldn't been able to get in there. But now that I have this crest, I can do that. Temples don't really mean anything, but, you know, they're just a little addition to the game, I guess. Alright, let's check out what's going on in Fireburg and go back to Reuben's house and see how his dad's doing. Even though we still got those earthquakes, maybe he can tell us how to fix those earthquakes. Yeah, oh, good, no problem. Glad he made it back. Oh, what's up? Ah, it's in the lava dome. Very nice. That's it? Nothing else to say? Nope, guess not. So it looks like we have to head up to the Fire Dome and restore what's going on there. So, alright, let's do that. Alright, let's rock and roll. But before we do that, we might as well take out this battlefield, see what's going on here. Ooh, we got some new enemies here, some ghosts. And as you can imagine, they're dead. You know, so cure magic could work on them. Let's see if Reuben's life spell works on these guys. I'm not sure if it does or not. Nope. So all these undead monsters are strong against life magic. That's alright. Attach. So he attached himself. Oh, and the ghost didn't do anything. Well, that's very nice then. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's just have Reuben attack, and let's try some. I don't know, try fire magic. See how that works. See if that does anything against these guys. Nope. And the ghost multiplied himself. Huh. All right. Well, we'll just go with our failsafe then. Grenades. So yeah, ghosts aren't much of a problem. They can either sometimes not do anything or multiply. So just watch for that. All right, cool. So that's about it. You can face those guys and some zombies, which we fought before. So I'll finish off this battlefield and be back when there's one left. Alright, and we got another level with Benjamin, so that's awesome. And for one of the expected attacks, the ghost didn't do anything, and the other one caused us to lose 1 HP. Brilliant! Nice job there, guys. Way to go. Alright, piece of cake, and we took him out. What do we get? Hey, another 1200 experience. Nice. See how that means our level. Ooh, we got a long ways to go before our next level. So, all right, let's head over here then, and up to the volcano, which apparently leads us somewhere else. All right. I'm also going to heal up, use some cure magic, and use seeds on each of my guys. I bought 10 more seeds in Firebird, by the way. There we go. To prepare us for this next area. So let's check it out. All right, and some more awesome music here. Love it. Okay, we're going to skip that guy and start by heading up this way. All right, so where are we going to go? Yeah, this looks like a little interesting area, so let's take up this guy. All right, we got a couple new enemies here. We got a werewolf, and we got a nightmare. So whenever there's new enemies, we just let Reuben do his thing. And then we'll just chuck some bombs in there and hope for the best. Ooh, we managed to shrink him there. All right, one of them's got their tongue sticking out. That's pretty funny. I actually like that. He's like, huh? And the other one looks kind of sad and all that stuff. So, all right, got him. Awesome. So let's head in here. All right, now we're stuck, but now let's head over this way. And it looks like there's another chest over there. So down to the left and over here, and we get, all right, we get the white magic. That's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. This is one of my favorite magic spells in the game. And we're going to be using it for quite a long time, actually. And I'll show you how powerful it is in a little bit. Unfortunately, we can only use it 5 times before we have to use a seed, so that's alright. I'll show you how powerful it can be here in just a little bit. Now we're going to want to head over and beat this guy. Alright, and I'll show you the white magic here, so let's switch over to my claw and give it a shot. Alright. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Awesome. Love it. Alright, let's head over this way. And what do we got there? And how close am I to the level? Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to defeat these two guys. There's only 2 of them. Alright, I'll get some cure potions. This area looks pretty tiny, actually, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's head over this way. And now we got a little gap there. Whatever shall we do? Jump! Alright, piece of cake. We'll take up these 2 guys here. Alright, one more. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh good, no enemies. This should be nice and easy. Let me check my time real quick. Alright, so let's keep on heading through this area, which seems cloudy, but there's no enemies, so that's nice. And we'll just move right through here. And we'll head up this way, and over here now, and just moving right along, making my way through the wall here. You can just see what my guy is doing in order to figure out where exactly to go, but it's not so bad. Alright, we'll head up this way, and now we'll head up here. Another box. Why are these boxes randomly located, by the way, in these areas? I don't quite understand why just people would randomly leave their crap around, you know? Okay, we'll now head up here. What? What's this? I didn't see these enemies. Well, at least we get to strike first. That's nice. I forgot to mention this earlier, but these nightmares are weak to Blizzard. So we'll take them out real quick. Yeah, I think the werewolves are weak to Blizzard too, so if you want to use that, that'd be fine too. So, alright, we took care of them, but that's weird. I didn't see any of those enemies there. What the heck's going on? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out. Until then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Take care, y'all.